let's take a look at her new video just put up a little bit earlier today. 5 hours ago, 2,400 views. And what are the tags on this guy? Foodie beauty, weight loss journey, weigh-in, obesity, diabetes, how to lose weight naturally. Weight, calorie deficit, counting calories, losing 200 pounds. Canada, this is not, that's misleading metadata, ma'am. Kuwait, Middle East, Muslim revert, viral video. Ooh, viral videos, eh? I watched ads, enjoy your 3 cents. Oh, it's definitely not 3 cents. I think I did the math on it a long time ago, back when I had the original Sinatra Says channel. I think it is 1/16 of a penny per ad watched, I believe.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Well, hello there. Did you know
Well, hello.
that you can request a wish you location like a nice beach or a mall? Just let me know. Get yours today.
Calorie. I was looking at my screen. Treadmill, incoming. Oh, I have, and I can't believe I'm actually going to admit this, I found my hard drive that has all of the old channel content backed up on it. All the stuff I could back up. And I would like to maybe start putting some of that out slowly but surely. It definitely didn't fall behind a shelf in my studio that I just found looking for something else. So just keep an eye out for that.
So this is what I meant when I said I work out with barely nothing with the curtains open. The curtains are barely open and you can't see anything with the sun shining through. And
does anybody believe she's actually doing this? Wash the windows, cutie. Salad should be licking them. Cheating at bingo. I'm going to put X to doubt on this. Can we hail the whale while we're all just sitting here not doing much? And can we get hearts in the chat for Matriarch Yikes birthday, Mama Yikes? I am stuck, however. I do have a little bit of an issue with re-putting up new content, or the old content. What do I put it in as in the title? Like, should I do what I've been doing? Just a little bracket that says re-upload? That's what I'm thinking.
And I just wear a t-shirt and no hijab. So the amount of calories burned is actually inaccurate. I use calculator.net to calculate for my body weight how many calories I would.
So speed is 2.4. I started treadmilling. Archive maybe. I started treadmilling a little bit. I started doing the treadmill a little. Usually I do the bike. I've been doing the treadmill. So I do the treadmill. It's a thing on it that's called like fat burn or something. We work up, peak, down. And 15 minutes of that is like, I want to say 50 or 60 something calories. So it's like, okay, it's enough to, just move. So why is 15 minutes of this at a speed that is just a little bit lower than the high of the fat burn only 37? I think she like tapped it all the way up really quick, took this little clip, then tapped it all the way down.
I would burn in 15 minutes of moderate walking, and it's actually 103 calories burned.
Last week's weigh-in, today's weigh-in. So she put on 5 pounds. First off, we didn't actually see her step on the scale, so I don't believe that that's all she put on. But this weight loss journey, nothing. 223, I have, so when I shut down the 2 channels, I downloaded everything that YouTube would allow me to download. But like a good 10 or 15% of my content I could not download because it was just not allowed by YouTube for whatever reason. So what I have, I will try to re-upload. I don't know if that video specifically is on there, but it should be.
Okay, guys. I made my breakfast. So I have, the egg.
She's over for, oh, she's easily over $4 billion. She's clocking in at 450 plus, alias, is my guess. But yeah, no, that, whatever she just did,
These are very, very small. They're not large, so I made 3. Scrambled with a cheese slice, a little bit of butter on the toast, multi-grain toast, some...
there was more food in there. She took it out.
Tomato, a small tomato with some cheese. It's almost like, it's like a feta cheese. And some olives, grilled olives. And...
Does everything you eat have to be wet? Does everything you eat have to be, like, are you unable to eat, like, just normal food?
I have a water and a coffee. I just use instant.
God bless. You have a serving spoon, a serving platter. Don't you have... What we're looking at right now are the 3 dishes that she owns. She has 1 giant fuck-off spoon, 1 cup, and 1 serving platter. It's like a bad version of that George Thorogood song.
Lavazza brand.
1 cup, 1 spoon, and 1 platter. Bam, 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 bam. Now I ain't seen my husband since he went to the room.
And I put 2 teaspoons
Gotta eat, man, I gotta get food.
of sugar and some unsweetened chocolate almond breeze. And I was using my sugar-free flavored syrup, but I can't do it. I don't know. It gives me a headache and makes me really thirsty. So I'm allowing myself, like, I'm trying to keep it under 6 teaspoons of sugar a day.
Includes foods with added sugar. 6 Does she? I don't think she's actually reading the nutritional information that's on the thing.
So 2 in my coffee. I have 1 coffee a day. So, and I have my vitamins and my pills that I have to take with food. So,
Did you see that? Like, she is so irritated. She is so irritated with having to do this. Look at her face when she says, my vitamins and my medicine that I have to take with food. She's so bothered by it.
food. So let's have a first sip of coffee of the day. It's always the best. Bismillah. Beauty sip.
With her, she's supposedly so well off. Salah's got money. She gets to keep all her YouTube money. Everything she makes is just for her messing around. And I bet she makes like $5,000 to $6,000 a month doing YouTube. That's my guess. But she still can't afford a fucking coffee pot?
Oh. Okay, let's try these tomatoes with cheese. I love this. And oh, and there's also some za'atar on it. Now, I'll eat this, and then maybe a couple hours later, it's like a part 2 breakfast.
Yes. That is exactly how you lose weight. Part 2 breakfast.
I'll have like a bowl of my Special K red berries, which is not sweet at all. It's very low in sugar. Oh my gosh. I think 2 eggs would have been enough, actually.
She is so bothered by having to eat this fucking nonsense. I bet this video's old. I will bet you this video is a couple of days old because she got YouTube paid like we all did yesterday or Monday. And this is not takeout.
I have a new relationship with eggs. So while I'm having breakfast, I thought I would talk about how I've been doing this week.
People keep talking about a hobbit. She eats like a hobbit. I don't get the reference. I have not seen Lord of the Rings.
Because it's weigh-in Wednesday. I plan to weigh in every Wednesday, regardless of how I'm doing. Because I think it's important. I took my fake nose ring out. It's annoying. I think it's important to hold myself accountable.
Oh, hobbits have like 7 meals a day? Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I have a bit of ketchup. Anyone else eat ketchup on their scrambled eggs? On their eggs?
Oh, there's click farming or engagement farming. So eating a lot of small eating a lot of small meals a day is a legitimate thing. Like if you're trying to boost your metabolism, get it to go a little faster, eating 5, 6, 7 meals a day is an idea, but they're supposed to be like 1/3 the size of an actual. Like if you have a dinner that consists of chicken, rice, and broccoli, you just eat like 3 or 2 servings of chicken and 1 serving of broccoli. Like that's your part of the 3 meals. Like a proper serving, not like a chicken. Like, is what I'm saying making sense?
So I'm holding myself accountable. So I've basically been on the right track since I came back.
And you eat it like every 2, like bodybuilders will eat like that. They eat like, oh, I see it at my gym all the time because the gym I go to has a lot of people who compete for physique and shit like that. Like I'll see them in the fucking room where you locker room, and they'll be like face down in a thing with broccoli.
Back from Thailand, September 29th, and I've been on track more than off. So the past 3 days,
she's been on track more than off in the past week. But the last 3 days is where she gained 5 pounds. Bullshit.
I've been overeating. I had a feeling that I would have gained a little bit back. And I'm relieved it's not more than that because I knew it was weigh-in day today. And I kept dreaming when I was sleeping last night that, oh my gosh, you know.
Chantel is a bodybuilder and not a muscle mill. I mean, that's fair.
I'm right back up to 166 kg from when I waited at the doctor.
First off, I don't buy for a second. Ooh, sweaty.
I'm not sweaty.
I don't believe for a second that she is at 330 pounds. Not even close. When Sin gets his P.O. box back, we'll see. I'll let you guys know whenever I get around to that. Yeah, no, I don't believe she's there, let alone there.
Doctors, I was 166, and my diabetes was just out of control.
I got a bagel.
That time I went to the doctors last year, I weighed 166 kg.
I get the same thing. I'm a creature of habit. At least from Dunkin'. I'm not a big fan. But I get the same thing. Toasted everything bagel with cream cheese. And they put so fucking much cream cheese on this thing. They think one of our girls are ordering it. Like, I like just a spread of the cream cheese. It's like, God, I literally need to wipe the bagel off with a fucking napkin.
My blood sugars were like 23, 24. They had to give me emergency insulin. And now my blood sugars are consistently between 8.0.
Oh, suffer my curse. This night you will be visited by 3 plagues, each worse than the last.
Did you wait for me to put a bill in my mouth? Oh, let's try it. I'll give it.
And 8.5 mmol. Which is still elevated, but
I also don't believe these numbers at all. I also don't believe these numbers at all. Chilidus for 75.22. Hell yeah. Incoming.
Nice.
I'm Stream Boss now. Yes, you are indeed. Thank
Good
you,
work.
Chilidus. Much appreciated. Welcome as Stream Boss. And that is a bingo square right there. New Stream Boss. Bang. Shelly's mic. Bang. Thank you so much. Oh,
Honey's
Still
at
in
home.
for
yeah, you came in like a goddamn elephant. Stop.
I just want to taste a bite of it.
You can't. It's not good for you.
I've never had it before.
These are bad for you.
Give me a flippin' bite of that.
You can't. They're bad.
I don't want your finger mushed all over it.
improvement from.
God.
I don't want you touching my
I
food.
put a lot of chilies in my eggs. Woo. So to keep encouraging myself
That's not
Say
very good.
hi.
to be right back on track, which I am
Hi.
today. So I did my
Childish.
treadmill
Did I say it right?
It's Mommy Ike's birthday.
Happy birthday, Mommy Ikes.
Yay!
already. I'm going to be going up today, so I'll be walking around more.
He does have food aggression, Artemida. He
No,
just
I have-
slapped my hand.
I have dirty hands touching my food aggression.
Excuse me. I probably washed my hands much more than you did today.
But I've still come, a good ways. And
Babe,
I also
this is kind of gross.
Well, it's supposed to be toasted.
Mm-hmm.
It's not toasted.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Makes my jaw pop.
Yeah.
feel non-scale
Yeah.
victories. There's a shirt that I got back in Canada that I almost didn't bring back with me the last time because
What's this fashion show on top of the couch?
it was
What
She's
is this?
showing how good her clothes fit now.
I want to know what happened to the abaya with the flowers embroidered all over it, and that blue shirt that had the long back that was tight on her. I want to know how that fits now. If she's lost 30 pounds, that should fit. All
And he
right.
judges the girls on their food. If they try to touch my food too, I'd be the same thing. I do the same thing with the kids when they try to grab something off my plate. Like, bah! I'll give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Touch my food.
Uh.
Hand it.
He's bouncing off my
Oh, your hands.
It's a bad finger than yours.
Kisses on my pussy.
Don't say that big word. Stop it. Ew. Why do you do the icky part, babe? Gross.
Shelly is finally here, so I can do this. Thank you, Courtney.
Thank you, Courtney. I love you.
I love you the most. Pussy. Yes.
Don't
Pussy.
say that word.
Pussy is a great word.
Shh. Shh. All of you.
I'm gonna use
Mind
that.
your manners.
I'm going to say that next time we're doing the deed.
You're not.
Like, whose pussy is
I will fuck you up. Oh, you will be banned. Banned from sexy time for a week, sir.
Let me catch you up on the foodie thing. So she did her weigh-in today for her weight loss journey.
Uh-huh.
She gained 5 pounds,
Oh, good for her.
which is why we have this stream goal.
Is that what she's trying to prove to us? She's skinny by showing us a shirt she's never worn before?
You like the stream goal?
Haha. Pretty good.
She gained 5 pounds, but I was listening to Yabba or Pulpy, I forget who, because AOIS hasn't done a stream in like 4 days.
Ah.
So I was
Right.
listening to my backup watches, and they were like, "Didn't Foodie get the fat sucker,
The fat sucker.
the body harness?"
Did she get one of those?
Yeah, she got one from Temu, and now she's like, "Look how loose everything fits. Look how much weight I've lost."
She's wearing her Spanx.
She's wearing her Spanx, and like in the one shirt, her boobs are like this, like pointing.
Oh,
up.
yeah, her boobs are way higher than they are normally in that blue shirt picture right there.
So she's wearing her Spanx.
She's wearing her Spanx, pretending she had a non-scale victory.
Yeah. But thank you so much, Chilidus and Courtney, bringing us up almost halfway to goal. Look at you guys, absolutely killing it. Thank you so much.
Excellent work.
was tight and it didn't cover.
Where
Much, you
is
know.
the abaya with the flowers? Put that on.
And my
Put on the blue
tummy was
penguin
showing
shirt.
when I was wearing it. It was just tight around down here. So now it just falls more loosely and stuff like that, So
Yeah, Spanx.
I'm trying not to put too much.
Her titties are at her shoulders. I
Yeah.
never noticed. No, her titties are
in that picture, her titties were up at her shoulders. Normally, they're down at her belly button.
yeah, she's got like they point straight down.
Of my mental health into the scale, but I still do think it's important just to weigh in, just, you know, to see where I'm at. So, it's a bit disappointing. I'm not surprised. I've been off track for like 3 days. It was just a slippery slope.
So how weird.
hard
So when she left Bangkok, just the plane ride and then 1 day of clean eating when she got home, she dropped 30 pounds. But 2 days of having a couple extra chicken nuggies, she puts on 5. It doesn't make sense, Chantel. Doesn't make sense.
Catch myself, and, you know, usually I go on a much bigger bender, you know, start ordering all kinds of things.
I mean, and of course, at least it is also Amo's birthday as well.
Oh, wait, it's not May 12th.
I still haven't ordered any fast food. We'll see
Salad won't let her order fast food.
what happens next week.
I don't buy that.
Hopefully this week will be a completely on track week. I have to also go easy on myself for my own mental health reasons, because in the sense that
All you have to do, literally all you have to do, is eat less food. And she's like, I really need to go easy on myself.
All right.
you know, don't let myself get too
It's a
down
lot
about it
to
and just
ask.
keep going, because, you know, slip-ups are going to happen when you're fighting an eating disorder, food addiction, and bad habits also for like 30 years.
Look at this. Look at her talking about this, and watch what she does. Like, she's getting annoyed by the fact that she's talking about this. And watch.
Bad habits also for like 30 years.
She just roll her eyes at herself.
She rolled her eyes at herself and shoved everything. What do you want?
A screwdriver one. That flat screwdriver. I think it's that one.
I think this is
Yes. What is that?
it's a can opener.
I'll take it.
Or like 20, whatever, you know? So, it's bound to happen.
Well, she left this in the video. Like, this is unedited. Watch this.
It's bound to happen.
What the fuck was that?
She didn't even sip the coffee. Look.
She's so weird.
She didn't even sip it.
What was that? Is that her being cutesy?
I think so.
I take a multivitamin. This is
Hi, JaMBeans.
OZZ brand. It's about between $20 and $25. Take 2 a day.
I will bet she sits there and she just eats those.
Oh, yeah.
I've got to refill my pill thing. It's already been a week.
That's what, well, yeah, usually they only last a week.
Time flies when you're sitting on the couch.
I'll bet you dollars to donuts she just sits there eating the vitamin gummies.
Probably.
That's what she did in the villa.
They taste good. It's a little snacky snack for her.
Anyway.
We're going to count stops
The
talking
best part
to
of
eat.
waking up.
Rat face on the channel.
It's not
Hi,
folders, but
guys.
whatever. So yeah,
It actually blows my fucking mind how she does not have a coffee maker.
I know. And she can order one from Temu. We looked it up. They're $12.
it's been the past 3 days have been really, really tough. I'm not gonna lie. And I could already tell just by one day not doing the treadmill.
Where did you get trick-or-treat
I'm finding-
candy?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
From the trick-or-treat ban?
Uh-huh.
That's my trick-or-treat candy.
And that the exercise, like, it helps. It's been helping my skin, I believe. My skin looks glowing after sweating buckets and working out. And also, like,
Working out. 5 minutes of walking. Working out.
I felt bad going into the kids' trick-or-treat stuff. Then
Did
I
you go in the
started,
bedroom and get it?
hell yeah.
You shithead.
But then I started thinking, and when I was walking out, I think I out loud said, render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's.
Oh my god.
the endorphins. I'm so much happier and more energetic. So starting my day off fasting and doing the treadmill, you know, hopefully it sets me up for a good, you know, revs up my metabolism for the day.
Do you like Lapa Yikes' name change?
No,
Yeah.
don't like it at all.
Gonna get
Stop
right
putting
back
the
on
B
track
word in
today.
your
Like I
names, you
said,
weirdos.
what I was having the
Government
most,
is a file.
difficulty with is just overeating, having an extra meal, an extra snack.
Well, yes, I do have a Leatherman thing that is a file, but it's on my proper Leatherman
No.
that we took to Burning Man, and now I cannot find anywhere.
We didn't use your Leatherman at Burning Man
we
at
did
all.
many times.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we most certainly
Nope,
did.
didn't use it once. Was it
but
in your
not nearly
pocket?
as bad as I would if I normally would be off track before.
Yeah,
This
that's
was,
what I wanted.
off track light in comparison.
Oh, so I'm not as bad as I could be, so I should be getting praise for this.
Uh-huh. She could be doing much worse.
So
And she is. She's just not telling us that she
Yeah.
is. So we should be ass pats.
that's where I'm at.
So I think we did the math on it one day that for Foodie to be just gaining like any type of weight, she has to be eating at least 4,500 calories a day.
Oh, yeah.
But to gain 5 pounds in a week,
So probably
she's got to be eating like
6,000 a
6
day.
to 7, 5 to 6,000.
Yeah. She probably had a couple 10,000 days.
So yeah,
in
if
there.
I'm feeling a bit hungry later, I plan to have a bowl of cereal with some low-fat milk and maybe a grapefruit. We'll see after that. I would like to do some what I eat in day videos maybe, so we'll see those coming. But anyway,
I'm just gonna lie.
Well, that's why the stream goal is Foodie's hidden calories, because we see her like, I was eating this dainty portion of egg.
Right.
Just this little thing. And off camera, she's like Majin Buu eating.
Yep. Oh, hi, Eve.
Hello, Eve. Do I have any snack over here?
You guys snack, Dad, for Eve?
No, you took the only snack.
What
I
did you
had.
do with the other Twixes?
I only took those two.
And you didn't bring any for me?
No.
Rude.
Super chat.
Oh, cautious observer. B word, that is all. Thank you, cautious observer.
Bussy.
I guess that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for listening to me and following my journey. And if you're on a journey of your own, good luck. I hope we can all support each other in becoming better versions of ourselves. It's been a slice. And I'll see you guys.
It's
in the
been a
future.
slice.
What the fuck does that mean? It's
Do it
been a
again, Sin.
slice.
Do what? All right, Eve. Come on, big.
Wool you give me on?
Big.
Cut that wool.
That counts.
That was a lazy wool. Can I have a clear one, Dad? That's green. That's not clear or red. Come on. That's yellow.
Okay, that's all you get. That's all I can do right now.
And give me my flavors.
All right, we're jumping over to barbecue chicken.